G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JAWOODLE, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, and welcome back for day 5 of our hardcore specialist series where we're taking on strength. We're speccing into nothing but strength to get really good at sledgehammers and shotguns and all sorts of wonderful things, and so far it has been going reasonably well. The sun is yet to come up, but I am well fed and well hydrated and rocking with all the necessary stuff that I need to make myself my iron pickaxe. That is numero uno priority for today. I need to get out there, find myself a crafting station somewhere to break down to get the last 15 forged iron that I need. Because when I get that, it's gonna mean that I can go and start mining to try and get myself some more gunpowder. I need gunpowder for shotgun rounds and shotguns for killing zombies. It all goes hand in hand, which is I need to get I need to get cracking on making some bad decisions because I need to do some sketchy shit. In fact, are you coal? There we go, got a coal node right outside our home, which is a really bloody good time. Not just gonna matter if I can't find some more forged iron. I need it now, I need it quick. I need my pickaxe goodness. Oh, there's a spider zombie. I hate spider zombies so bloody much. Where are you going? You going home for the night, or are you just heading out in town? So you're right at the clacker. I'm not sorry about that. If you do come for me, I'm happy to go skeet shooting. It is almost 4 AM. He might actually die when the sun comes up, but I kind of want to get the experience points for it. There's the jump. Always dodge the jump and then take the arrow back out of him. We're good. We are all good. I'm just kind of heading back to POIs that I've already raided in the hopes that I might stumble across somewhere that does still have the forged iron. Jeez, there's a lot of Muppets out there today. I think maybe, do you? No, you're not making like the ratchet movement, so I guess not. Where would they be? Where would they be? Where? Actually, I think... No, not anymore. Oh, where are they? I just need to find a workstation somewhere. There must be something here. I can't remember anymore though now. Let's check downstairs just in case. Nah, there's nothing. Okay, I need to find another POI. But yeah, that's basically my plan. Just to go from POI to POI that I've already raided so there's no zombies inside them and see if I can find somewhere that's going to have what I need. Potentially the work site next door might have something, but I'm not particularly confident. I'm just trying to remember where I've been. I might have to check that garage over there for maybe even a workbench. I need 15, which is like one workbench and then a half of one, I suppose. I just need to find 2. I just don't know if I'm going to stumble across them. There is something in here, isn't there? I feel like there is. All of my knowledge has apparently escaped me today. No? Just a couple of zombies? Damn it, where the hell is everything? I might get lucky by getting something out of the servo box. It might be a vehicle, or it might be some... Okay, not too bad. Or it might be some forged iron. It wasn't, but I'll take the chassis, because at least the potential to get some transportation in the not too distant future is there. I'm definitely coming in hot today. I'm coming in at a mile a minute, just because I really want this to go well. I really bloody do. This is like a make or break kind of day. If I don't get the stuff for my shotgun rounds today, then I may not get it at all before the horde. And rolling an entire horde night with only like 70 rounds of shotgun ammo is not a great decision. Nothing in you, I'll take the payment, but more importantly, I can't interact with this vending machine, which means I can break it down. If you try and break down a working vending machine, you will get electrocuted and probably die, so don't do that. I'm really... Oh, there's steel. I think they give me iron? I'm not entirely sure. It might just be steel. Come on, please. I mean, even if it gives me iron anyway, it's not going to give me 15 of the fuckers. Come on, I need that in my life. Please. Nah, nothing. Nothing. One forged iron. One solitary scrub. Rubbish. Rubbish. I think maybe the fire station does. There's definitely some over there though. Let's just hang the fire station and go where I'm sure there's going to be some workstations out the back. Forgot about this place before. I should have come here very first and foremost. I see you. It's a tough pill. I like chances. Oh, I like the chances because I'm a fucking god of archery. Oh my goodness gracious. That not only tickles me giblets, it tickles me bowstring as well. What a peach. Look at that, right through the heart as well. A humane kill on the big bucky boy. I will take that back. Nice clean kill. Oh, you just love to see it, don't you? You just love to see it. Happy bloody days. Got the deer, got the crafting stations. It's all coming out Josh house. Old mate's apparently upset about me breaking down his workbench, but not I particularly care about it. Put you down, send you careening back through time. That's how hard I powered into your noggin there, champ. Sort you out in the second one. Need some stamina, please. Stamina, please. There you go. Yep, got you dead that time. Always check for the XP pot. Nice. I've got dick all health left on my wrench, which kind of sucks. I'll need a repair kit to fix it. Oh, come on, we're so close. I need 2 more. Repair kit. That's, it's an investment. That's fine. I'll take that one. Let's get ready to make myself the pickaxe because I still have enough duct tape. Yes, I do. That's okay. That's okay. It's all a means to an end. We'll get what we need eventually. Grab that. Repair you. It'll take a couple of seconds and take the last of the forged iron out of that one. That's really come together nicely. I like today. I'm coming in hot. I've got all the energy and I'm puckered because I'm nervous, but that's fine. We'll get through it some way, somehow. Nice. Gonna have 5 left over, so I'll craft you. Don't need a repair kit for anything else right now. Not really. That's gonna take 3 minutes, so I'll start heading back to town. Not to town, back to home. And on the way, I'll try and keep my eyes out. I know I have found some nitrate nodes previously. I think like when I gave the explanation of what to look for when you're looking for a nitrate or any sort of mine, I was smacking on a nitrate node. So I know there are some around. I just need to find where they are again. I don't know. I've got the coal, got the nitrate, everything that I need. We might actually make some good progress today. This is good. Yeah, see, look, here's a nitrate node right here, which if I actually move a little bit further away from it, you can see on the map, it's this like gray speckle. So that's a nitrate. That's probably a nitrate there as well. But more importantly, that one looks a bit darker, so probably that one is going to be nitrate too. So I'm going to leave that one there and continue to head back on home. I'd rather do the mining back where I have to like move 3 feet back home to drop everything off again, rather than running across the wilderness laden down with all the ores and powders in the world. This seems like smart cricket to me, so we'll do that. We'll head on back home. Might even drop some of this garbage off as well. Then we'll go mining. I mean, mining's not particularly interesting content-wise, but it's a necessary evil. Plus, I should probably show you guys how to do it. Made it home just in time. Put all you guys away. Got lots of repair kits in there for later me to use, which is nice. I'll actually take the meat and the eggs to make myself some more bacon and eggs. 45 seconds. Got 25 seconds worth of fuel, so just have an extra one. And that should mean that right about, in 15 seconds, my pickaxe will be ready to go. So, I'll put you there. I'll lock it into 6. I'll keep my hunting knife and my stone axe, but I will take both my mods out of there. Now, it's going to be a tier 4, so it will have the same amount of mod slots, which is good for me, because I can just kind of replace it with these ones. Doesn't it, like, even though putting a wood splitter mod in something I'm going to be mining, like, rock and stuff with, doesn't seem like it makes sense. As I said before, any mod will have an increase in stats, so just having anything in there is going to be good for me. Complete you. The dye is less important. Like, back in the day, it did make a difference, but not so much anymore. Let's just put you there as well, I suppose. All right, nice. I have you. I have everything going for me. I will grab some. Now, there is a book in this game that if you read, actually, is it a book or it's, no, it is a book, isn't it? It's part of the, where is it? Spear Hunter, no, The Art of Mining. And it is if you drink coffee, here we go, harvest 10% more ore when buzzed from coffee. It's like getting another level of mother load just by drinking a coffee. Not a frothy, but a coffee, but that's okay. I clearly like a bit of caffeine in my life. So that's a good thing to have if you do find that book. I don't have it, but even so, I do have a skill point I can put in some mother load. Boom. Nice. So now when I go and dig up all the stuff outside, I'll get more bang for my swing. Down we go. I'll start with the coal and maybe even find myself a sneaky deaky nitrate node just next to it as well. You never bloody know. There you are there. Let's just start smacking away. Look, it's going to take a pretty big hit of my stamina, but that's all right. Look at that. After the first one as well, wait for my stamina notification to go away. It will say, hey, looks like there's more ore below here. So you keep on going down. There'll be like one block of ore that will go all the way down to like the main node all the way down underneath. So definitely get on that. There we go. That's, yep, that one there. That's where it continues down. Let it really be one shaft. I can't think of any time I've seen like a thicker shaft than just a 1x1. So that's where it's going to go all the way down. But before I go down there, I am going to go back inside and grab, I got distracted by the book about coffee. Oh, come on, for goodness sake. Get up there. Why are you so slow? You've got like 20% stamina. Fine, I'll let you get more then. But yeah, having like a coffee or any fluids actually will like increase your stamina regeneration. So if you're mining a lot, definitely a good idea to bring something with you. And I should have the first time, but true to form, got distracted by talking about something and completely forgot. So by hovering over the different kinds of fluids, you can see they give you different stamina regions. So water and yucca juice and kind of most of the normal ones give you stamina regen of 15%. That's kind of your bog stock standard, but then you get coffee that gives you stamina regen of 20%, and then, just to make it even better, you get frothies, which give you a stamina regen of 40%. The catch with that is it only lasts for 45 seconds, as opposed to a coffee, which lasts for 3 minutes, which as opposed to water and stuff, which lasts like 5 minutes, I think it is normally. Doesn't say on the top of my head. I think it's like 5 minutes normally for that, but I think for this, let's take the coffees. I was going to try and save them. Oh, actually, no, what? I will save them. I want to take regular water then. I want to take regular ass water because I do want to save the stamina gen potential of coffees and frothies for Horde Night, because I am going to be using a Sledgy Boy, so having the extra stamina gen is going to be a good idea. G'day, bud. Wait for you to trundle off a little bit. Put one out in front of you. Put you right up your spine. Wow, my archery skills are doing good things today. Didn't quite get the headshot, but still hit him square in his cord. Bud, go away, please. I've got mining to do. Need to make sure the area is clear before I go down. I think I actually got that wrong. Maybe it's not 5 minutes anymore. Maybe it's only while you've got, like, the thing going on. So, like, 20 seconds, which isn't very much at all. Because while I do have that regen going for me, I can basically use the pickaxe without too much loss of stamina anyway. It goes down like 2 per swing, so not really that much of a problem. But as soon as it wears out, it will go down much, much faster. Just keep on digging. Keep on digging while we've got the thing active and available to us. And then once that's done, I might have a cheeky squeeze through all the gravel. All the brown stuff, the sand stuff around me is all gravel. And that's usually where the other ore nodes hide. You dig through that, you either find more coal or you'll find another ore vein somewhere. Still going though. It wasn't 10 seconds, it's 10 or something. I have no idea what that measurement of time is, but it's fine for me at the moment. We're making good progress down here. Something to keep in mind while you're digging as well, especially through gravel, is that like all this gravel stuff has the structural integrity of some soggy tissue paper. It won't hold up under gravity at all. You'll maybe get like 1 or 2 blocks in, like I'm seeing a bit of a cave at the moment, but if I kept going with this and take out any more supports, it's gonna come collapsing down, and falling rocks, falling terrain does an obscene amount of damage. You'll die to a collapse in a mine well before you'll die to a zombie if you don't, I mean, fighting zombies is one thing, but you can't fight the planet. It doesn't work out very well. I've seen lots of TV shows about that with all these powers combined. And that Captain Planet dude, yeah, nah, he ain't someone to be fucked with. So just avoid that if you can. But I just want to kind of go through here, start from the top down and work down. I have no idea how much coal I actually want or need. Kind of depends on how much nitrate I can get. I'm still hopeful of finding a nitrate mine in here somewhere as well. I haven't given up hope just now. I did actually get another skill point just a second ago, and I'm kind of on the fence. Do I put it into Sex Rex so I get better stamina as well? And it might put back up to parity when I've got the water buff going on as well. Reduce melee and tool stamina usage by 20%. Combine that with the 15% gain I get from water. Or actually, no, definitely. Because you see at the bottom there, it says killing blows grant, wow, come on brain, come on tongue, just do whatever you're supposed to do and get the job done for a change. Killing blows grant 20 stamina. So if I do murder someone, I instantaneously get 20 stamina back, which is basically how much it takes to throw a power strike. So that's actually really good. I will take you. I'm now level 3 on that one as well, which is good. Plus, it means I should be able to dig through here much, much better. It was a toss-up between that and another level of mother load just to try and get as many resources as I can. We're reasonably well balanced both in combat and living skills, I suppose you'd call them. So I'm not too concerned on that front. I'm just more concerned about getting everything that I need today before it's too late. I don't want to overstay my welcome down here too much. I got 2100. That should be fine. That should be enough coal for the moment. No one's at the top of the hill. That's good. So we'll just use our frames to get up and out of here then. You don't want to stay down in mining for too long, because that's how you spawn screamers. Screamers are like the zombie that looks like it's the chick out of the ring. She'll show up if you make too much heats, which is basically like breaking blocks or running crafting stations or any activities that you do as a survivor. You do too much of that in one area, then she will come down on you, and if she sees you before you kill her, then she will call in a horde. Screamer hordes are really bad and can often be worse than a blood moon horde because they're calculated differently, so you want to try and avoid them if at all possible. Here's that. I'll quickly just slurp on down some of you. I have no idea. Yeah, see what I mean? So when I said that looked a little bit darker than this one, it turns out it was a stone boulder, so good job eyesight for once in your life actually working and telling the disparity in the colors there. Good job, you. So yeah, you don't want to be down in the hole digging away too rambunctiously. You don't want to be aware of how long you're down there and how much you're digging, because if you get trapped in a hole with a screamer coming down or a screamer horde coming down, you're in for a bit of a fight and not a good one. Bonds are mate level 15, got another skill point to spend. I mean, we are getting skill points relatively quickly because we are on double XP to try and give a more expansive guide. Because otherwise, like, if I was doing this, ooh, that's iron, I think, is it? I'll go down one more. It is iron. Nice. See what I mean by like one ore node often abuts up to another ore node? You just get lucky sometimes and find ones that you need. Good practice, by the way, to stop screamers coming down your hole is just to put a frame up the top there. Just plugs the gap and stops them dropping down on your face when you really don't want them to. Like, girls on faces is normally a great time, but when you're down getting dirty in a hole somewhere, it can be a bit of, you know, a bit of a rude surprise, a bit of a awakening moment that you probably didn't want. Each to their own though, I suppose. Unless I got too far into that one. So this is a gaming video. Josh, stop it, behave yourself, please. The good news is as well that now that I've been through the coal mine, I know how much nitrate that I do actually want to get out of here. I now have set the goal for myself. So what do we need? A lot more, that's fine. I've got 800, need 2100, so like another 1,000 in a bit. That's alright, that's okay, we'll get there. We've got plenty of water left over. We're getting a bit hungry, but that's okay. We should be getting all this done and up and out and fed before too long. We're starting to get hungry, but we're really bloody close. Just need, what, another 150 of them? Come on, you can do that. You can do that in no time. This is what I was talking about as well, about when I find like nitrate or lead or any of these like raw materials in a POI while I'm raiding. I found like 6 of it, so I throw it away. Each swing is giving me 6 nitrates. There's no point me like carrying home the 4 nitrate I found under a kitchen sink somewhere. But that's right on the money, isn't it? 2106, 2102. Bloody perfect. All right, let's get up and out of here then. Yeah, there's no point me taking like the scripts and scraps that I find out and about somewhere. And I admit, I actively used to be like, oh, I need to bring lead home. I need to bring nitrate home. I'll make sure I keep this. And people like in the comments of those videos be like, dude, what the hell are you doing? You're wasting inventory space by doing it that way. And they were absolutely right. Turns out even me, and lots of people actually who play this game a lot, always new things to be learned by figuring out how other people play, which is the best thing about open world games. In we go. Actually, no, let's not go here. Let's go see Trader Potato instead because he has the chemistry station. I'll get that cracking away right quick, first thing. So maybe by tomorrow morning, am I even heading the right way? I'm not heading the right way, you absolute galah. Maybe by tomorrow morning, the gunpowder will be cooked so that I can go get that and then craft all my shotgun rounds. So then at least by like midday on day 7, I will have all the shotgun rounds I can possibly get. And we'll be laughing all the way to the zombie murder bank. Here we go, double tap the doors as always. G'day bud, good to see you got the solar panels out and about. I thought I heard a zombie, but that's okay. Nice, you just need some fuel. You're gonna take an awful long time to cook these, like 30 minutes, so it'll be done at like midnight tonight, so I can't come back and get it anyway. You're gonna need lots of wood frames though. I always just use wood frames as my fuel. It's fine, it's versatile, it doesn't take any extra effort to make. That is almost right on the nipple too. It needs 31 minutes and 32 seconds of fuel. I've given it 31 minutes and 40, so craft that away. Nice and bloody perfectly with very little wasted fuel time, so always a big fan of that efficiency goodness. Nice, okay, well, that was really my job for today then, I suppose. Actually, I didn't get a job from him. I always forgot to get a job from old mate because I was doing other things. He won't have restocked. His next restock day is actually day 7, so he's not going to have any more buckshot for me for a while. That's going to be my new hang-up. Don't whistle at me, dick cheese. Let's just double check, actually. Buckshot. No, nothing in there. Already bought your paper. Yes, I did. What about your secret stash? No, still nothing good in there.
Great day now.
I will in a tick after I've got your soggy face out of my face. Buried supplies, fetch, clear zombies. Anyone close enough is the buried supplies, so alright, I might go quickly try and punch that one out nice and quickly, because I am kind of hungry, and finding a stash of food probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm getting pretty hungry, so I'm just gonna raid this guy's garden like I'm freaking Peter Rabbit right now, and just take what I can. I could turn most of these into seeds, but I'm less concerned about that. I'm more concerned about putting anything in my face to start with. Bonds made 2 skill points to spend. I forgot I had a skill point. I probably could have put that into Motherload while I was mining, though we got through it anyway just fine. So 2 skill points. I don't know. As I said, pack mule, never ever. Master Chef, not really necessary because I had the bacon and eggs recipe, so not super concerned with that one right now. Motherload, I probably won't need it again right now. Later on down the track, like after the first Horde night, going into the further weeks, you would probably go into there, but not really necessary for me right now. So I guess just like, yep. Might seem a little bit silly, but because I usually spend my skill points so quickly after I get them, I actually rarely have multiple skill points to spend at once. So now that I've stumbled into it with definitely more ass than class, coming there with more cake than a freaking bakery shop, I will take that opportunity. I'll get another skill point before long and start speccing into, I want to be level 3 on most of the things, so Skull Crush is the next one. But at least now, if I do manage to get like a cigar, in fact, I don't have a recipe for a cigar, don't I? I do. It's locked behind a book. But if I could make myself, well, it's some bear extract as well. If I could make myself a cigar or find one, that gives me +1 strength as well. So that'll give me tier 7, which will open up all the tier 4 slots really extra quickly. So that's kind of like the longevity dream for down the track. Just kind of like playing as if I wasn't stopping at day 7, I suppose. But it's always good to have some extra points in the base skill to build onto later. Should be just up here. I've eaten all my spuds. I'll quickly eat the corn, I suppose. Gives me health as well, which I don't need, but I just want the foodie goodness. Get that inside ya in whatever way, shape, or form you can. If ever you get the sustenance, I'm not going to ask any questions. Just put it inside and absorb it how you can. Let's get the blueberries going as well. We have 69 food. Nice. Not out of 70, less nice, but we're back up to like a reasonable level. And what I might actually do, I'll take both of you. In fact, what level shovel can I make now? Shovel. I can make it tier 4, so I might quickly punch out one of those, because then I can put both those mods into a shovel and dig extra quick. Just like cycling those mods around to where they're going to do me the most amount of benefit at any given moment. Just a little thing that just kind of helps make the game move a little bit easier for you. Alright, so nice and quick, same procedure as always. Find the middle, dig down like 3 blocks and then build out, or not build out, dig out in all the cardinal directions. Never had any trouble finding it this way. I did kind of get into some discussions about this with the perception skill, about like the treasure hunter perk, which actually, someone did mention that it gives you more rewards out of it. 30% more items. So like, yeah, 10%, 20%, 30% more items in buried treasure. I don't actually dig up buried treasures all that often, and there's usually good stuff in it anyway, so I'm not really concerned about that, but actually finding them isn't really a problem at all. You just dig out in each way, see if you stumble across it, and then we can deal with the circle after the fact. Yeah, this isn't really the hard part of finding treasures. You watched me, you watched me have jinxed this now. I said it wasn't gonna be hard, so I wasn't worried about it. You watched the game take the absolute piss out of me and make me work forever to find this treasure now. Already done, what was it, north and south, those little arms, so we'll keep on digging through and hopefully come across it. If I'm here when the sun goes down, then you can all laugh at my expense, because I will be too. Is that it? No, it doesn't look like it. That's right, keep on digging. We'll get there sooner or later. So the circle's taking me into this quadrant over here. That's fine. That's the other bonus as well. So you do get like, the circle will shrink down to where the treasure is, the more blocks you break. So just like actively searching. I know a lot of people will like dig out the top row, like dig a big circle and then see where the circle takes them. I'd rather be down underground, like actively searching for what I'm looking for than up there doing it that way. Actually break the block, please. Come on, I know you're in here somewhere. Don't be out of bounds again. The game's done that to me a couple of times, which is no fun at all. Oh, it is too. It is going to be earned at this time, isn't it? It's going to make me eat my own shoes. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's going to be bad. Excuse me, game. That looks like a pretty open circle. Am I on the right level? I should be. The game's taking the piss. Maybe it's not my fault this time. Oh no, nope, that's borderline in, just deeper than usual. They're normally not that deep. All right, well, there we go. Got there eventually. Haven't done away an escape route just yet, which is silly. Coffee recipe. I'll take all of you. Thank you. Before I take the actual supplies, I'll quickly just eat that can of salmon and that can of sham. Get some more food inside ya. Yes, please. Thank you. All right, let's just make sure we have an escape route. That's that is definitely deeper than it normally is. It's normally only like 2 or like at most 3, but that's like 5 blocks down. That's rather peculiar, but okay, whatever. I won't complain. I respect the hustle game. You heard me talking shit. You heard me spruik about how you are my bitch, and you're like, also you who's a bitch, and you bent me over. So all right, fair play to you. Well, I'm still gonna take all your shit and kill all your zombies. Grab you, take that, and then get up and out of the hole. Who we got? Just 3? Easy, bloody easy, especially with my new, whatchamacallit, the minus 69er, or no, the Sex T-Rex that gives me 20 XP back when I murder someone. Not even a blink, not even a worry. Let's just quickly check on our gunpowder production, which is cruising on nicely. I might actually, I'll take that with me for now because I'm not going to have enough buckshot to use all of it straight away anyway. So may as well take enough and just get that crafted overnight anyway. Night Stalker Volume 6, gain 5% more XP from kills at night, or antibiotics. Do I have antibiotics at home? Well, I've got lots of honey, so I won't ever get infected enough to really have to worry about that. So I will take you. Thank you. Not because it's a, you know, a strength specific book, but just because I like books. So use you, get that extra XP goodness going on. That will come in handy on Horde Night as well. Now, real quick, may I see inventory? I've got really nothing to sell. This is kind of a force of habits. But I always like this double checking. I'm an idiot and I often overlook stuff in the inventory anyway. So just having a cheeky squiz every time I come through to make sure I haven't looked at something and gone, oh, I don't need that, when I absolutely definitely did. Usually a good idea for me. In fact, it's probably something now I'm looking at that I still probably need and not buying it anyway because, oh, I'm a muppet. Putting the stuff that I don't need back away. I've got paper and I've got gunpowder. Where do you guys go? You guys go in, yeah, in there. So Blackstrike coffee is the same as regular coffee, but it has gunpowder in it. So what does it actually give me? It gives me longer duration and cold resist, I think is the difference. Wait, it probably tells me in here. This 2-century-old favourite coffee was a staple among miners in the 1800s, otherwise known as Muckman Blackstrap. This strong blended roast will give you long-lasting energy and keep you warm for hours, as opposed to you, which is 3 minutes. Okay, so it's double the duration for stamina regen and cold resist, but also more cold resist, I think. Yeah, more cold resist and more stamina regen as well. All right, nice, good to know. I very rarely use it, to be perfectly honest. I kind of have, where am I going? That way. I'm kind of like set in my ways of the things that I know work for how I play the game. Doesn't mean that there isn't a better way to do it, a more efficient way to do it. It's just kind of like, I have to compensate for how bad my brain works. So sometimes I might think of doing something, another 70 EU, thank you, which might be a wonderful idea, but when push comes to shove, I just don't think to do it. Ah, shit. So if I don't think to actually make the thing that's going to be better for me, then it may as well not exist because I'm just an idiot. Dip my chips in you. What's the time? It's reasonably late at night. Do I have time for any other skullduggery tonight? I don't think so. Okay. What am I going to do? I think I might even just build my horde base in this little clearing out here tomorrow when I do actually go building. It's a nice little flat area out here. It's far enough away from my house that zombies shouldn't spawn inside it. I'm just not sure yet if I'm going to build something from scratch or if I'm going to take over a POI. There is actually lots of POIs around here that could quite easily be retrofitted to be a base, like the fists only base or like the, I don't know, whatever you want to call that one, the sewer base over there, or even like the cannery or something. So like, there's lots of different options. Maybe even the John Ham radio. I've got nice strong walls. I'm not sure. I'll have to go away and think about it. I don't know. I never really know what I'm doing until the moment I do it. Just kind of wing it and see what happens. So with that, I think we're pretty much good to go. Oh, I burned all my fuel out of there. That was a bit silly. That's the kind of stuff that does call in screamers, especially like later on in the game. I just realized both in Perception Week and this week, I've never got a forge. I mean, I suppose at some point, I'm definitely going to get one because like, is it intellect? I think it gives me forges and things. Yeah, you give me forges, don't you? craft forges and craft items in them 20% faster. So eventually we'll be able to like make myself a forge and make life so much easier, but that's the intellect tree, which I am zero looking forward to because that's a fucking awful tree with terrible weapons. I hate turrets and I hate stun buttons, so intellect is not going to be a great time for me, but we'll deal with that when we get there. But yeah, it's like leaving like your forges or your campfires or whatever running, like burning with fuel in them, almost a surefire way to call in a screamer. So don't do that. Don't do what I just did. Do what I say, not as I do. You can go back into there. You can go back into there as well. I don't need broken glass. I'll piss that off before I accidentally eat it and immediately die. Yes, that's the thing. Don't eat broken glass. Suppose I don't have to say it these days. That should sort out my food. Gives me lots of food out of that one. I could do with some fluids, so get some yucca juice in you. By the way, if you're near a desert or find some yucca, the fact that yucca juice, which is just, sorry, yucca juice, I know I say that wrong, but this is how I say it because I'm an idiot. Two yucca fruit and an empty water jar. Easy bloody peasy. Admittedly, it goes into a campfire. It used to just be like squeezing it out in your hand, but it gives you 34 water instead of the regular 20. So absolutely worthwhile getting some yucca going on. Grab you, put the glass jar back in, sort out those, and we're looking pretty lovely. It's all coming together. We might even wrap this one a little bit early. Normally I try and do stuff at home up until midnight, but I don't have anything really to do right now. I'm kind of scrapped for useful tasks that will actually better me in the long run. So tomorrow's day 6. So I need to get building some sort of horde base. Either it's a POI or something standalone. I'm not sure. I usually, personally, build something standalone because I have more control over what the zombies do. Got to play smarter, not play harder. So the more I can guarantee how the zombies will think and act, the easier it's going to be for me to defend. But I am going to need quite a lot more wood if I'm going to do that. I do have the cobble, but I need the wood as well. So that should be doable. So tomorrow, in fact, what can I make? Now I can make my own tools, actually. I mean, I used all my forged iron, which sucks, but it was definitely worthwhile. Without a forge, that sucks. If I had the forge, I could just make myself the forged iron, make myself a better axe, and then roll with iron tools, but alas, it wasn't to be. That is a damn crying shame, but that's right. We'll go cut down some trees with our regular stone axe boy and get the job done anyway. But with all the resources I need, I can start making a base. And this might go into day 7, you know? Like, if I spend half the day on day 6, like, gathering stuff, I can usually build some sort of base in half a day, but this might go on the morning of day 7. I might still be putting things together. You never bloody know. But I'll have to come back and try and build that base in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If y'all like to, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.